Hello and welcome to the McDolphin Team Cup 2021 Event 10, Long Distance. I am your host, Zach McDolphin. Here we are, Spare Room Island, on this difficult course. We first saw this event in the qualifiers, slightly different track layout. This one here is slightly shorter and quicker, but we expect it to be just as, if not more, exciting. Which is, of course, good, and also just as challenging. Quick little look at it, we've got instead of a sort of grid, like circuit racing style grid, we've got more of a rallying style starting grid in a row with a couple at the back, 2 at the back, 6 at the front, heats of 4. Then you go into a long first corner, or double corner, little bumper there at the side, which leads them down onto the drop, which has a little thing in the middle, which can launch rivals a bit and get them out of control and lose the speed. Right into a split, which is a bit longer than what we saw in the qualifiers, as opposed to just the starting point. We have it going looping further around the turn. This turn will be quite a very important one, setting up for this one. The line in the split might be decisive for this turn. This this final straight where exit from that corner and good racecraft are pivotal to get to the line fastest. So, as already mentioned, we have 2 heats. We're going to have 2 heats of 8 marbles go on this course. Top 4 from each will advance to the final. Quick look at the championship standings. The Electric Eels currently have a 2-point lead over the Octopi, with Team McDolphin, Fritz's, and Speedy Sloths all within a race win of those top 2, but seeming mostly like it's going to be the blue and yellow team or the purple and white team who will be the main contenders. But with every team still mathematically able to win, and 3 events, including this one, still to go, anything can happen. Let's get on with the event then. So in this race we have Jellyfish, the Cool Chameleons, Marine Team, Parrots, Carnival Crew, Cream Team. In the back row we have Team McDolphin with Zach and the Octopi in 3, 2, 1. They're away, who's into the lead? It's the Parrots who first. But there are lots of contact, and it's the Carnival Crew who win. Parrots will go through. And we have to really check the river. I think Team McDolphin were behind. That was a close race, though. See how this track races then. And yes, the Parrots will advance and win this race. And second place second place, I should say, Carnival Crew, then Parrots. The Team McDolphin Marine Team finished 4th. Then it was Jellyfish, Cream Team, Cool Chameleons, and Octopi, championship contenders, finishing last, which could be big if the Electric Eels advance here. And now we have Fritz's, Butterflies, Seahorses, Speedy Sloths, Birds of Prey, and Electric Eels on the front row, and unfortunately getting bad luck of the draw, unfortunately, for the Ladybirds and Green Jungles. They have to start in the back row. Just randomised grids, unfortunately they got put in the back row here. 3, 2, 1. And they're away. And it's Birds of Prey with the lead. So they lose it to the Parrots. Seahorses are up there. And those top 4 you mentioned there are going through. The Electric Eels won't advance. Nor Speedy Sloth and Fritz's. I think Team McDolphin are the only ones in the top 5 in the standings who are going to advance. So that could be helpful for them, maybe to close the gap a bit more to the top 2. Also, I called the Butterflies the Parrots for some reason, but Parrots are also through. Butterflies are through as well, along with Ladybirds, Seahorses, and Birds of Prey. So yeah, it could be a very interesting final. This is the results from 9th down to 16th. Jellyfish getting 9th. Octopi, second place in the championship, are going to finish dead last, scoring no points, but certainly scoring 5 more points than them are the Electric Eels, so they'll still be right behind them in the standings. And so this is it, the long distance final. Some of these teams are waiting all season to get a chance like this. Birds of Prey don't even have a podium, though they are not too terrible in the standings, being very consistent. But some of these teams really could do with a good result. We've got 5 in the bottom half, and 1 only in 8th place. So this could be pivotal. You know who these marbles are? So let's get down to racing. 3, 2, 1. And so technical issues here. Sorry about that, we'll be actually racing in 3, 2, 1. The block is out, no way. Team McDolphin have the lead. The big lead by the Carnival Crew. Butterflies, Team McDolphin will win. go down last places. Oh no, the Seahorses got stuck. Seahorses got stuck, but his team McDolphin, Zach, able to get a great win over the Carnival crew. Butterflies finally getting out of the podium after a really poor patch in the middle after scoring 2 back-to-back podiums at the start. They might be recovering a bit in the standings. And don't know who came next, so I have to quickly look at the replay to see that. So we can find behind the top 3, as you can see it is Parrots, Ladybirds, Birds of Prey, and Marine Team, as well as, of course, Seahorses there stranded on tracks, getting too many hits and getting stuck, which is very unfortunate. Us picking up 8 points though, but team sitting down in 14th place could really done more, with more than 8 points, really, particularly with one of the teams behind them, the Parrots, picking up 12 points. But anyway, let's get ready for the podium. And now for the podium. Team McDolphin, Carnival Crew, and the Butterflies. It's a great event for all of these teams. All of them have had other podiums. Carnival Crew become the first team to take 4 podiums. Team McDolphin become third to get 3. Actually, so does the Butterflies, in fact. It'll be really helpful for all of these teams, though. Carnival Crew will probably get back will get back into the range of the championship lead, which they have been previously. And, the Butterflies might be getting themselves back into the top half, having slipped out a couple of events ago. But, no. Parrots with a 4th place, though, as well. They'll be passing the Cool Chameleons, which I'll be very happy about. They're big rivals. They might not be able to quite pass the Seahorses or Birds of Prey, though. But no, it will be, with 2 events to go, you can see the standings. And shortly coming up on screen. And so you can now see the standings on screen to get right towards the business end of the season now. Electric Eels hold the lead, still 2 points, but this time now it's over Team McDolphin, who coming to try and get revenge on missing out last year. Octopi still in 3rd. 4th is the Carnival Crew now, and 5th tied between Speedy Sauce and Fritz's. Speedy Sauce winning on tiebreaker. Meanwhile, unfortunately, down the bottom we have our first eliminated teams from championship contention. And Seahorses and Parrots can no longer win, and Cool Chameleons can't even get on the podium, except for another bad season that's coming last season. It's not, things haven't gone right well for the lime, red, and blue team. They're big rivals, despite them having a terrible season. They're still beating them. But anyway, that's all we have time for today. So,
remember to like and subscribe, turn notifications on. Namaste.